Hey dudes, welcome to episode 12 of my Banished Let's Play series. I've been busy. Not in the town of Dukesburg, but in a humble other town, the town of Mount Duke, working on a project. Now, I'm going to get to that in a second. What I want to do for this episode is I want to try and make some moves so we can secure a permanent supply of stone, permanent supply of iron, and of coal for our lovely people of Dukesburg. Now, first step to that is going to be to secure some logs and some firewood, which we are doing a decent job of. Second step is to secure some traders. Now, why is that going to be pertinent? Well, so what I've been doing is, trying to take out the Mountain Men achievement, which if you don't know, here it is, right here. Using a harsh climate and a small mountainous map, maintain a population of 50 people for 20 years. Now that doesn't maybe sound too hard, but I'm also doing it on the hard difficulty, which means you start with less people. You know how the difficulties work. I'm also doing it on hard, so it's working, and it's pretty much a lock. It's just a matter of time at this point. I'm basically done completing it in my other map. But I learned something, so I want to kind of bring what I learned from that over to Dukesburg. And so in the mountainous map, there's a lot of mountains. That's why it's called the mountainous map. But these nice big flat areas that we have here in valleys between the mountains do not necessarily exist. So there's a couple, but they're small. They're very small, and the map itself is small, so even if there are some, they're just not going to be many more on the map. So the entire flat space on, I think, the entire map is about what you can see on the screen right now. Yeah. Maybe plus this here. So that is it. That is everything I have to get all my resources and everything for these people. And it's also not connected very easily or conveniently or efficiently because there's mountains everywhere, so it's a bummer. Also, that means that things like this over here, see this stuff, these delicious resources, those don't exist in abundant supply like they do here. So what I want to do is I want to avoid building a quarry for a couple of reasons I've talked about before, and I'm just going to go over them again real quick, just quickly, because they're important. So part of the victory conditions for that achievement are that you need 50 people. And if you have a person or two dying every year working at the quarry, even if you have 30 laborers, that's just, it's just bad. Why would you do that? Just why? You're 50 is a small number, so you're just delaying that inevitable for so much longer than you need to, and that just opens up time for natural disasters and stuff to occur. So if you have to avoid a quarry, let's see who this is. Come on, get there. You can just place orders for stone and iron. So we're gonna need the firewood. So what I want to do is, and I'm just going to describe the plan a little bit more here, and then I'm just going to get cracking. The first thing I'm going to do is make sure that all of my forestry huts, forester lodges rather, have... Who died? A vendor. Oh, we got plenty of people. I'm going to make sure all of my forester lodges in the little clump of buildings that I build to surround them has a woodcutter next to it. And the reason is... Let's see. Okay, this one out here. So this guy made 724 last year, because he's very efficiently working, because he's just going back and forth like that, right? Man, people be dying like flies around here. Old age, though, so it's all good. 724, right? That guy, this guy last year made 662. 662 is less than 724 by a bit. So, that's going to help us get more inventory in there. I'm also going to make sure these all have at least 4 people in each forester lodge. Let's see what this guy's got to bring me here. And then when we get guys that come by and they want to trade stuff, we'll see if we can place an order for stone. Now, Rutheron unfortunately does not offer stone, but what I found is if you check what they're willing to trade over here, what they're potentially capable of bringing you is sometimes different. So he is a food merchant, so he's not going to have any stone probably, but there's like a general goods merchant. And they'll show up with who knows what. Maybe they'll show up with eggs and iron tools. But if you just double check in the orders that you can place with them, you will find that they will have all kinds of crap. So we're gonna get these. We're gonna get this firewood jacked up here. I've changed what I have on hand here around 1,000 firewood at each one. I'm gonna plop down one here, so that'll be 1, 2. I'm gonna plop down 3, 4, 3 here maybe, 4, 5 here, and 6 here. They don't need to, just proximity to other things is not really relevant, and they just need to be on the main river. So the fact that they're near each other doesn't matter. I just need to be able to I just need to be able to keep them stocked. And I'm going to be, again, like I said, stocking them with firewood. So we're going to need to get those levels up. I'm going to put a forester lodge right here and get on it. So that is the current plan. We're going to see how that works out for a couple years, and I'll be right back. Right, so we have one last apparently early spring snowfall, which happens. You can see here I have a schoolhouse. So what happened was, well, let me show you what else I got done. So we have snow falling and the spring green of trees coming out. Whatevs. So I did a little forest setup. Got the hunting cabin, the gatherer's hut, the forester lodge, a storage barn filling up, and the wood cutter. Didn't have a full season last season, so that's alright. Yeah, 4 out of 4. So we have 32 foresters cranking away right now. Let's see who this is. Give me something good. Does not look good. Only food. Thank you, but no thanks. So what actually ended up happening was I was buzzing around over in this little development that I have rocking here, and I noticed this was full. So I had reached my limit on the schoolhouse, and so I threw up another schoolhouse. Now 2 people have since turned to adults, which is awesome. But I don't want that to happen again, because maybe kids couldn't get into school. So just throwing one up there. You can see also over here, sort of, I have a market going in. So I'm going to kind of cover this area in here as best I can with additional houses. It's not an ideal place for a market, but this kind of satellite little thing out here is working pretty well. There's some good stuff happening over here, so I figure let's get those people a market. Might make things a little bit easier on them. And then we have just a couple houses over here. Took a hit on the firewood for a second when we were restocking these, but we are good to go now. So we're back on track. You can see the foresters filling in this area over here. So we're good. We're just gonna let it keep rolling. Got the trading posts laid out. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6. So yeah, so that's what we're working on. We're gonna keep going. See how we do. Smiles all around and healthy. Did you see it? 2 achievements. Bang bang, bang bang bang. Yeah, did you see them? Let's, in case you missed them. There they are. Smiles all around. Yay. Healthy. Yay. Just nailed them. Not too much has happened since we got a couple of these open. I can't just immediately jack up the firewood in all of them to 1,000. Though I did with this one in early autumn, and it's early winter, and we're already up to 700 plus firewood, so that's cool. Do the achievements? Yeah, there they show. Nice. Eugenery. Anyway, I love the names in this game sometimes. So our stone level's depleted, so I got dudes running out here in the bitter cold to mine this area of stone first. So that's what they're doing, and we are just gonna go ahead and keep on keeping on. Got to increase the number of guys. So anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this, and we'll get back soon. So this could be bad. This could be really bad. It's just, oh geez. Oh man. Wow, this is hurting right now. I mean, I think the well burnt down here. We had a well like right in here. We're also close to water here, so. Wow. Let's see, almost done. There we go. Okay, so 86 people homeless, 8 people without jobs. Oof. Let's slow this down a second here. Yikes. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and increase this. I'm gonna double my builders and start rebuilding. Alright, so that was painful. We're making some progress. So the order I'm choosing to do things in terms of what we rebuild, and I've replenished, I've allowed a lot of builders back in here. What we're doing is, the first thing I did was I saw this number here dropping like a rock, and that scared me, the amount of stored food. So part of the reason that dropped was because just we couldn't store any food anymore because it was all destroyed. These were all destroyed. So old age, old age, old age, old age. Yes. Okay. So now we're gonna run into some problems because it's getting cold. So things were slowing down. So what I needed to do is rebuild this blacksmith. So that is going after I restored part of the food supply. So that's going. We're also out of coats. So that is also being built right now. So we got 3 people. We got 3, 4, 5. Plus 4 is 9. So that's 9 out of 16. So we got 7 left. 2, 4, 6. And let's do this one. Ooh, got lots of merchants coming in. Chickens, nope. No thanks. Let's see what this one sells. Seeds. No thanks. And where's the third one? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. Not bad. So, you know, still got, what, 66 people homeless. This is coming up soon, so that's going to be good. Just monitoring my resources, making sure they're all staying nice and high. So, that's it. Back to the grind. Be back soon. So this is the handsome gentleman trader Tomakaelian, the general goods merchant. I don't know how to say that, but anyway, steel tools and stuff. Checking orders. I already selected stone. Do iron and coal. Bam. Every visit, bring unto me all of these things. Thank you. Dismissed. See what this guy's gonna bring. And we are making some progress up there. And as long as, as soon as we see what this guy's bringing, we'll head back up there. And we'll show you what you got. What you got? Probably chickens. Yep. Can't. Dismiss. Alright. What's low? What are you talking about? Low? Stone is low. Yeah, no joke. Almost. Yeah, so. Got a lot going, which is good. I'm just gonna unpause these last couple. The storage barn's gonna come in handy. Ran completely out of tools, and this poor dude cannot keep up fast enough here. Cannot keep up. So, yeah. So we got that going, which is good. Got that going first, which is good. We're gonna need to mine some more stone, because this is cleared out over here. That was the last one we did. So now we're down in this section here, which is very far. We got 30 laborers, so it shouldn't be too bad. So I'm gonna have these guys get on here. If I can figure out the best angle to... There we go. Like that. Go, go, go! So nobody's homeless anymore. That doesn't mean they're back in their houses, though, because we have the boarding house open. So we want to get these people into regular houses. There's also a huge amount of inventory going in there. But anyway... So we are on the path to recovery here. So it's going good. It's going good. I'm gonna keep it rocking. We'll be back shortly. Hoo boy. Hoo boy. So first let me show you this. We are fully rebuilt here. Now the plan that I set out to start to enact this episode, what I wanted to show you guys this episode, worked. The proof that it worked is in the fact that this is fully rebuilt, and I still have 375 stone. So to be honest, I mean, this is 140 stone by itself, I believe. Let's see, where are we at? Town hall, and it won't show me. I'm pretty sure it is. It's 140 stone. What about a hospital? I had to rebuild the hospital. That's 78 stone. We had to rebuild the schoolhouse. Not much stone. Wells, not much stone. Didn't build a chapel here yet. My people are godless heathens. That's fine. Anyway, the market is a lot of stone. Let's see. Yeah, 62 stone. So there's just... Okay, so that's 140 plus 1, 2, 3. Is there more? 4 stone houses. 4 stone houses. That, look, the point is there was a lot of stone used here, and I'm back up to 375. And then for down here, this is why the plan is working right here. So we only have 400 firewood here. That's all right. All right, whatever. So I did the math off camera. Leave me alone. The point is, stone. I want this guy to bring back stone. I want him to bring back coal. And where's my iron? There it is. So let's turn this back on. Let's get back down to 2 so we can walk and talk, if you know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for coming, Lashawana. Now get out! We got another one on the way. I was peeking before. Got another one on the way. This should be done soon. I'm going to get some more wool because our coats are low. I think our people will be happier and healthier. You know what? I'm going to be honest with you. The hardest part was not figuring out. So we have tons of production available for things like food. Here comes another good guy right here. We have tons of production available for things like food and for things like firewood. So these people, and I thought for clothes, not so much necessarily with clothes. That's why I'm increasing the production of wool over here. This should be done any second now. What am I missing here? We just got slow people. I'm going to increase this priority. Let's go! What's low? Tools. Yeah, I know the supply of tools is low. What? That was actually the hardest part. I still got 2 people without tools. I got 4 tools in storage somewhere. I don't know why they can't make that happen. I guess they are slowly making that happen. But that was, if I'm honest, that was actually the biggest problem I had. So I had the people and the materials to get stuff, but they just were not. They just were not doing it. I mean, they were working on it, but they didn't have tools, so you know their abilities were greatly restricted. I'm gonna buy some freaking chickens because I don't have chickens, and I want to get all the kinds of livestock. So I'm gonna get some chickens. See what I can get here. 400 for a chicken and get 2 chickens. Yeah, whatever. 2 chickens is fine. So there's that. Now I'm gonna need a chicken farm. Not a problem. I know right where I'll sneak that in. Sneak it in right here. And we're going to need to get rid of this, but we knew that. So I'm just actually going to slide it this way a little bit. Because there's some space between there and there. So we're just going to kick it over there. But that's fine. Anyway, this is all going to be full of crops and stuff. So yeah, that was, you know, if I'm honest, that was actually the hardest part. The hardest part was dealing with that kind of crap. So, but we're back on track. Now everybody's back up. We're going to have a whole lot more wool coming shortly. So, you know, we're doing pretty well. We're doing pretty well. I want to get another couple of shipments. Hopefully I can find, I can show you guys some of that work, and we're going to see how high we can get our amount of stored firewood to be. I'm going to try and run the score up a little bit, and I'll be back. Alright, so it has been quite the adventure so far this episode. For me at least, I hope you found some of it useful. But so if you check the stats up to the left here, we see I'm at 165, 193. It's going to keep increasing here slowly. And then it's also get dispersed around my markets and stuff, but so people can heat their homes. But so it's fluctuating. I just bought some here, but I got 162 tools, and they are all steel. So this was well over. Well, you know what? I can just show you what we got total. We got 114 coal in storage. None in the trading posts. We have 357 in homes. So, and it's just going up because people are stealing my coal, but that's all right. They're using it, and I'm happy for them to do so. But I mean, 160. These are all, again, steel tools, so we've been definitely making good use of that coal. Let's see what else here. So just check this out. So I am producing 28 in a year, and I'm using 27. So that's good. We're good. But yeah, basically what I wanted to show you guys was just that the items of storage, and also the firewood is kind of just ticking way up here, and that's awesome. I've been using it to buy. You can see how much stone and stuff I have. I haven't mined stone or iron. I obviously don't have a way to get coal other than through trading, so it's working. What we're doing is working. The plan is working, and it's awesome. We're using firewood to pay for stuff, but we've also used firewood to pay for peaches, cabbage, potatoes, and corn. Those are all things I bought, and I also bought some extra chickens you saw before. I had chickens here, like 5 chickens or something, and then I increased it now, so we have a larger chicken pen. I got 25 chickens in there making that chicken meat, making them eggs. Through a graveyard there, which we needed also. Let's see what this guy's bringing. Oh, good. So we got 1,000 firewood, all going to coal. Should be 4,000. Come on. You know, it's much easier to do this. And then, let's see, 4,000 divided by 7. Any guesses? Let's see, 7 times 6, 42, 7 times 5. So let's see what 500 gets us. 2,100. Let's see what 500 gets us. Oh, he's only got 300. Just assuming he's got exactly how much I need, so looking would have been better. There we go. Oh, 36. Why am I so bad at math? Because I don't care enough? Is that why? Just yell out the answer if you know. 525. Yes, nailed it. Nailed it. What I found is helping here is aside from having 6 is that if they don't have, I mean, just fill up with what you can, like I'm doing here, and then when you're done, dismiss them. Was it 525? Is that what? Yeah, I'm awesome. Look at me. Look at me go. Get out, trader. Booyah! Achievement unlocked. In the house. Additional generic. I'm psyched comment. Jacqueline, this is the first time I've seen her. So we're going to go ahead and lock in the coal, iron, and stone orders. Yeah, revisit. Because that's what I need! Yeah, let's take all her iron. Be 1,000, right? Yep. Must be 250 here. Sweet. So that is it for this episode. I hope you dudes enjoyed watching. I'm going to keep my little shenanigans going here. So we got some good fruits coming in for next episode. Let's open a brewery in this area. I think in this area. I also want to open up a new satellite town center over here. That is going to be big. I'm going to have my forestry game centered right here. And then we're going to have some fields over here. And we're going to have the houses and the market set up right here. So this should be exactly like the town center I had before. Just going to open up another one over here, complete with tailors and such. I'm probably going to steal some sheep. Also, so that I can get the sheep, maybe steal some cattle. So I can have the stuff for the tailor there, so we can keep that influx of clothes happening. I want to thank you dudes so much for watching. I do truly appreciate every single like, comment, view, and sub. I really do. So thank you so much for taking a second to swing by my channel and check this vid out. I hope you found it useful. If you did, throw me a like. I will greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thanks again so much for watching, dudes. I hope you enjoyed. It's TheeRealDuke, and I'm out.